See this? Like I turn that in on workers' comp.
Man, I heard his finger in here.
Man about lost his fingertip.
So, come on. Show everybody.
Oh, yeah, there, Hutch, right there.
Look at it right there.
Where's the spot right there, Hutch?
You want to go get it amputated or what?
I thought it was amputated under there.
Tell us what happened.
Huh?
Tell us what happened.
I was laid across this trying to put this pedal assembly in and got my finger caught between the pedal assembly and the firewall.
Your whole body was laying in here?
Yeah, I was laid, I crawled up over that side and was laid across here backwards with my pillars. I was actually pretty comfortable till my
I was going to say, you probably went to sleep.
till my finger got caught.
What's this?
I have no idea. It was under the seat when I pulled the seat up.
Let's check it out. Let's see what we got in here.
Look at here, boys. We got 3 pedals now.
We got 3 pedals. Real trucks had 3 pedals. Looky here. This looks like a meth box or something.
Dude, that ain't mine. That was literally legitimately under the seat when I picked the
This
seat
is for this is medium high, and this is high glasses.
Jason gonna kill you.
This ain't Jason's. This better not be Jason's.
Jason's son gonna kill you then.
Jason's son.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it works. Uh-oh. And I'm guessing this is a clean something, maybe. And these go with the glasses, because if you're chewing on these, you ain't grinding your teeth. I've seen crackheads in action. Just saying.
Oh my God, you're going to
That's what it is. And there's peanuts in here too. That ain't a good sign.
Good Lord, they was in the glove. Remember when I took the damn heater box out?
Yeah, this thing had peanuts all over it. It's coming along.
Squirrel cage blower was plumb full of them.
What happens after you put this back together? What then?
I put the heater box back in it and transmission in it. Hook the turbo up.
There we go. That should be running.
This is actually harder than putting the transmission in it.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. If you was about
the hole was actually there for the shifter. I just haven't cut the plastic.
Yeah, he done cut the hole in here for the shifter. Let's take it there. Oh, there it is. There's that brand new clutch assembly.
Well, look how clean that is, though.
That is nice. It looks good, other than all them wires and stuff hanging down.
Well, they got this goes to the, that's for the radio.
Yeah, that's for the sub.
I got to figure out how these brake things go back together.
What? Oh,
brake switches.
Which ain't good.
No, that's I know exactly.
So just left them on the. Oh,
you can't.
Oh,
you can't get it out. Well, you can get it out, but you're gonna tear them all to pieces getting it out.
Okay, I tell you what, that sub right there, you talking about hitting good.
You ain't lying.
I mean, that's a amp and a sub together. Got that off Amazon.
Got a built-in tweeter in it too, don't it?
It might. I know that thing sounds good. But we over here, we got the intercooler today. It's going to maybe melt like that. I ain't decided. Yeah, I'm waiting on a set of airbags. This is what I ran into with airbags. Hear me out. I had a set of airbags. Set of Firestone. Well, I cannot find a rating on those bags, and I'm scared. The tongue weight on that trailer, I'm guessing, is going to be 5,000 pounds, maybe. I don't know. Don't have a clue. But between the weight of that and the truck itself on these bags, I got a little scared. So I kept doing some research. Even slamit.com, their bags does not have info on their website, or I couldn't find it. Maybe I'm just a dummy and couldn't find it. But I ended up finding it on Amazon, but it's saying that their bags are good for 200 PSI. The Firestone was only good for 100 PSI. I did find that out, but they wouldn't give me no rating other than, I think it was 2,800 pounds at 100 PSI, which sounds ridiculous with a bag that size. It's an 8-inch bag. So we ordered, I actually messaged Village Customs because he does a lot of bags, and lucky enough he messaged me and said he'd recommend our E8 bag from Slamit. And I got on there looking, and I called, and they couldn't give me no specs other than, I forgot. It had been so many numbers I done looked at. But I got on Amazon, and they have a chart. So these bags are supposed to be good for like, I think 4,800 pounds at 8 inches of travel at 100 psi or something. So there'll be plenty. So that's one less worry. I don't want to worry about that. These kicker brackets, buddy made me there. They got some sliders that go right here so these arms can slide up and down. Well, when you pry these bars over, the frame is doing this. So I'm going to put a bar from there to here. You won't see it. It'll be down low. Once this truck's on the road, you're not going to see all that stuff. I mean, it'll be there, but you won't pay no attention to it. So that's what's going on. I'm going to hook this Terminator kit up and get the intake on. I drilled and tapped this and put a compression fitting on it. Put one here as well. Cut this off and then run a 1/4 inch brake line piece from here to here, and you ain't got to worry about it vapor locking. It'll pull that air out in that water pump. It's worked good so far. I've seen somebody else do it. I copied it, and it's worked so far, so I'm not going to change that. I got to mount this power steering pump, which I was lucky enough. A&D had one for a Hydro Boost that he hooked me up with, so I'm going to mount it on here in the alternator and then get a belt for it and go from there. I got a long list I done made of what all needs to be done, and I got like 2 months tops to do it because kids are about to be out on Christmas break, so I ain't gonna get nothing done. That's Glenn's favorite position to be in, working on vehicles, just so y'all know. I never thought a big man could turn around like that, but I've seen him crawled up there and look like a possum. Hissing and all.
What's that old saying? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. After I get the back of this thing done, I'm gonna run some airlines and stuff, and then we're gonna push it on back against the table.
That's all we get done.
And chop this front. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, this thing's just too long for in here, but we're making it work. I run some heater lines. I was gonna put that up front, but like I say, I didn't want to deal with all that. So I ordered the fan. I'm hoping it'll fit under there. I don't want to turn it around and blow it on the ground, because if you've ever been to a car show with exhaust pointed towards the ground, imagine a damn cooling fan cutting on a gravel road or in a parking lot. It won't be a good time. So I'm going to try to blow that up on it. I don't think it's going to hurt that transmission none. Today, Junior. That's 12. I can see it from here. I could feel it from the air moving around it. What are you doing now? What are you hooking it up for? What you got a hole saw for if you're hooking the plasma up? Well, then, if we're going to do that, we'll just plasma the whole son of a bitch out. Everybody ain't got a plasma, so we'll do it a different way. We'll cut it. We'll do it like we done it before.
The only way I've ever done it is to drill it with that and take the plasma and reach in there.
No, we take a grinder and cut the sides and then work it down. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do now.
We've done them like that before.
Yeah. He showed y'all one of these before. This one's a little different.
Yeah, this one's
This one's got a vein running down the center of it. Right there.
all right, we in business. Let me get some glasses on. I'm gonna end up taking the eyeball out on this one. Not that we have business insurance by homeowners is equivalent. Alright, daylight through it.
Get it?
Yeah. You can do this two ways. You can cut this with a grinder right here. Or plasma it. But I know a lot of people ain't got a plasma. And hell, this has probably been showed a million times on the internet. Well, I don't know. I'm sure people do this all the time. Cut up good turbos.
You gonna break it?
I'm gonna try to break it. I don't know if it'll work.
Ain't pretty tight, buddy.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap metal though. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out like I thought.
Oh my!
Look at that, it's bending.
Oh my!
Yeah? You alright, buddy? Alright, let me get a grinder. Let me get the grinder. Now the key to using the grinder for this is getting a really small wheel that you done wore out. Well, we got a 6-inch grinder, and when we're done cutting with a wheel with it, it fits a 4.5-inch grinder. So it works both ways. Alright, so cut on the side of this line. You don't want to go outside your hole there. Let's try a little chisel. Yeah. It's gonna get the big one, but I don't want to show off.
Don't want to show off.
Yeah.
Since when?
That bastard still.
Man, it's in your DNA. And your x-rays too.
Yeah.
Like I got lots to talk about. I got a few of them x-rays myself. It moves a little bit there.
Yeah, it's moving. It just ain't the result I was wanting. Let's try something else here. Let's try to. There we go. Get that hung up in there. How about that?
Oh, yeah,
that's what I was thinking. That's probably what just happened. See if we can hang this one up too. Hell with it. Yeah. Now they're both hung. Alright. Back to the screwdriver. Alright, there they are. One of them. There's the other one. This is called a divided flange, is what this is really called.
Oh, is that what it's called? A divided flange?
Yeah. Like a T4 or T6 divided.
Actually, once you cut those corners out, you can leave that centerpiece in it, can you?
You could. I want to see what it hurt. Really?
See what it hurt.
See if I can get underneath this one. Come on. There we go. Alright. There's that. It's kind of got an edge on it right there. It's kind of flush here, and over here it's got an edge. I'd be fine with it if we can take an end grinder and clean it up a bit. I don't see where it hurt anything. Leave it. You got the end grinder? No, it's right here. With a burr bit already on it. By God. Oh, that box. Easier way to do that is, where's your flange? You got your flange, or is this it?
That's it.
Easier way to do this is tack it on there and plasma the inside of it, but here we are. Alright, so you can get back in here. You want to center that up and get back in there and weld that.
Yeah, I don't think that's good. I mean, that's no different.
It ain't gonna hurt nothing.
The way we did the last one.
No, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. Alright. We ain't got time to cut wires, so we just blast her off there. Tack this on 2 sides. And I got it turned up pretty good. That thing ain't feeding very good, I know that.
Ain't feeding very good?
I ordered a new inside piece of this. Huh?
For the fourth one?
No, I ordered a whole new. This thing's got like a spring looking thing in it.
Mm-hmm.
On the inside. I ordered it.
I mean, darn man, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
Welder gets abused. I mean, not really abused, but.
No, I can't complain. I mean.
He gets, hell, we don't want one welder slap out.
Yeah. No, I can't complain about it, but I tell you, trying to get a hold of them to ask them a question, what I need is, the only way I figured out what end this is a Series 24, I had to measure its end. They will not answer an email or nothing.
Longevity on it?
No, they won't answer nothing, man. I tried. And that's it. I mean, it ain't got to be nothing crazy. Main thing is with these is put a small pass around them and don't get carried away and don't overthink it.
Yep.
I know somebody's going to probably, I don't know if they'll comment. I don't really care.
We put this flange on here.
Yeah.
Put the clamp on it because if you don't, you get slag on that thing. And you never will pull down and seal up.
No, it won't seal right on that flange.
We run into problems with that on the old green card.
Yeah, but people's going to say, well, that's stainless to carbon. You're using carbon wire. It ain't ever mattered.
It ain't. We ain't never had one come.
No. We ain't had no trouble. Yeah, I think that'd be right there. Some people's against putting them on the housing. I don't know. That's I got into LS's watching Mad Happel. I think Happel, however you say his name, Sloppy Mechanics, and he's been doing them like that for years, and ain't never had no trouble, and I ain't never had no trouble. So that's why we're gonna keep on doing them, unless we got a hot side like on the truck over there, and it's got a place for it. So truth be told, I just soon put it on turbo because everybody always asks, why is the wastegate mounted to the turbo? Kind of messes with people. So that's it. I ain't gonna charge y'all nothing for that. Oh yeah, tell them what to do.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.